Warm wishes. In this video, we can see the summary of the story after 20 years. O. Henry is an American popular short story writer whose original name is William Sidney Porter. His stories are well known throughout the world and are noted for their witticism and clever wordplay. O. Henry's prolific writing period began in 1902 in New York City, where he wrote 381 short stories. O. Henry's short story, After 20 Years, was first published in the Sunday edition of the New York World in 1905. Jimmy Wells and Bob were close friends. Both of them were raised in New York. When Jimmy was 20 and Bob was 18 years old, they dined in Big Joe Brady's restaurant. After the dinner, they had to depart in search of their fortunes. Before that, they made an agreement that they should meet at the same place at 10 o'clock after 20 years. Jimmy stayed in New York. Bob had become rich, involving himself in some illegal activity. After 20 years, Bob had traveled 1,000 miles to meet his friend Jimmy. Jimmy was the best, the finest, the truest, and the staunchest chap of Bob. Bob was waiting for his friend Jimmy at the same place at the appointed time. There came a policeman who moved up the avenue impressively. When he approached Bob, he explained to the policeman that he was waiting for his friend, which was an appointment made 20 years ago. While saying so, Bob struck a match and lit his cigar. The light showed his face. The policeman was Jimmy Wells. He had come to the same place at the appointed time to meet his friend Bob. When Bob struck a match to light the cigar, Jimmy identified that it was Bob and also recognized it was the face of the criminal who was wanted by the Chicago police. As a lover of his friend, he did not want to arrest him by himself, so he sent another policeman to do the job. Jimmy Wells did his job, and at the same time, he gave importance to friendship. Jimmy Wells and Bob were good friends. They lived like two brothers in New York. Bob decided to go to West to make his fortune. Jimmy did not want to leave New York. They made a promise to meet again after 20 years exactly in that place on the same date and time. Meanwhile, Jimmy became police officer. Bob became rich, but he was a wanted criminal in Chicago with the nickname Silky Bob. According to their promise, Bob waited at the same place after 20 years to meet his friend. Jimmy met his friend, but he understood that he was the criminal. He sent a substitute to arrest Bob and thus gave importance to friendship. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video.